It's Friday the 22nd of May and this is Chelsea Daft and this is the 5-minute Chelsea news and Chelsea transfer news update. That's my website chelseadaft.org with all the latest content on there, including my new mini-series. Let's get cracking. So first up, Olivier Giroud and expresses delight at penning new Chelsea deal to end transfer speculation. It was great news to see that Giroud has signed the new deal. Chelsea exercised the option to extend his contract, where Giroud gives us that something different up front. And we all saw when he was brought back into the team before things were postponed, he really impressed with goals and his leading of the line. Speaking of his new contract, he said this: "I am delighted to continue my journey and adventure at Chelsea. I can't wait to get back to playing and enjoying competitive football with my teammates. I'm looking forward to wearing the Chelsea shirt again, especially in front of our fans at a full Stamford Bridge whenever it is safe to do so." Great news about Giroud. More this time from Willian, and he tells Chelsea his stance on playing the rest of the season as his contract runs down. As we know, they're looking to try and get the season done throughout July to get it done by beginning of August possibly, which means that players who have their contracts expire on July the 1st have got the option to walk away or to play. Willian has said this: "I want to give everything for Chelsea until the end, like I always did, until the end of my contract, until the end of the league." Willian is committed to Chelsea for how long it takes to get the season done. So look at this on footy headlines. It's the top the players going to come out in when they're doing their warm-ups before kick-off. I think it looks alright. What do you think? Now, if you've seen my new mini-series on the channel, it's a 3-part series. The first part is the strongest 11 that Chelsea have right now. If everyone's fit, no one's suspended, and we had to pick a team to play tomorrow. I'm asking you, the Chelsea fans, to pick who your strongest 11 would be. That was on Tuesday. Yesterday was about the players that I believe will leave Chelsea this summer, the loan players coming back, and the current first team squad members with contracts expiring, or those that will be sold, to the tune of 11 players and 220 million. To make sure you check that out. Also, tonight at 6 o'clock will be who I realistically think we're going to bring into the club. But back to those that are potentially leaving. Emerson is one of those players that I've tipped to leave in the summer, and he's been talking of being linked with a move back to Italy, and he said this: "I was very happy in Serie A, including with the culture, which is also why I chose to play for Italy. A return to Serie A could happen, but I have a contract with Chelsea and I'm in no rush to go anywhere." Emerson was then asked about his experience at Chelsea since he signed, and he said this: "It's been a wonderful experience at Chelsea. At first there was Antonio Conte, so obviously it was easier to deal with an Italian coach. As for Sarri, I've no words for what a marvellous year we had. We finished third in the Premier League, reached the Carabao Cup final and won the Europa League. We can't complain." He was then asked of his experience of working with Frank Lampard this season, and he said this: "He's very intelligent, he's young and he knows how to communicate with the players. He was an idol here at Chelsea, he will grow a lot. All the fans are in love with him. Every day I try and listen to him. He was a fantastic player. I've never seen a midfielder capable of 400 goals. Before, I only saw him in video games. Working with him gives you a wonderful feeling." I wonder if Emerson is trying to charm Frank Lampard into keeping him beyond this season, because let's face it, he hasn't featured hardly at all. I want to focus on an article that's confirmed what I was told by my dad yesterday, believe it or not. My dad had mentioned about Barcelona and the fact that they're in financial problems and most of their squad's up for sale. Apart from Lionel Messi and a couple of others, everybody else is up for sale, including Antoine Griezmann, Ivan Rakitic and Samuel Umtiti. And the Sun, Griezmann to Chelsea, Umtiti to Arsenal, where Barcelona superstars could go as an entire squad, is transfer listed. Can you believe that? And this is caused by a financial meltdown caused by the coronavirus pandemic and the club's huge wage bill. I mean, would you take Griezmann? £300,000 a week? Can't see it. So to Liam Chilwell, and there's a couple of reports that I just want to feature. First up, this one. PSG put Blues under pressure to complete the deal for Chilwell, and it's believed that they're in advanced negotiations with Alex Telles, even though Chelsea had been tracking him. So if Telles is in talks with PSG, and it's likely he's going to go and sign for PSG, Chelsea are going to miss out on their target. They need to go after Chilwell. However, this is also featured in the Express, as you can see here, but the Express also mentioned the fact that there's a third left back that Chelsea have been tracking, and that player is Robin Gosens from Atalanta. Now, Football London say this: Juventus link dismissed for Jorginho, but I'm not so sure. Jorginho's agent was asked about a link to Juve and said this: Juve are one of the top clubs in Europe. All players are like an experience there. But I didn't hear from anyone. I can't see that as being dismissive, can you? So guys, that's it from me for the news update today. Make sure you stay tuned at 6 PM tonight on the channel for the third in the 3-part mini-series, who I think Chelsea will realistically look to sign in the summer. Please like the video if you've liked it, smash the like button for me, then subscribe to the channel and hit the bell for notifications. And make sure you check out parts 1 and 2 of my mini-series listed here before part 3 is out at 6 PM tonight. Thanks for your support. Have a good Friday.